It's a case that shook our entire community and gained national attention. Today marks 2 years since Hobe Sound mother Tricia Todd disappeared. We later learned her ex-husband murdered her. Tonight, Alyssa Hyman spoke with her family, who turned to their faith to help them cope.
Her laugh is identical to my sister's laugh.
It's the smiles and the memories that live on in 4-year-old Faith that helps Jonathan Todd and his family focus on the good.
Her wild personality, where she's giddy and hyper and running around and so playful, it mimics my sister's personality.
Jonathan is now Faith's legal guardian, adopting her after his sister Tricia Todd's murder. Faith and their belief in God that's helped this family move forward these last 2 years.
One of the beautiful things about the gospel is that when someone is trusted in Christ, when they die, it's just a transition to being immediately in the presence of the Lord.
The last person to see Tricia alive was her ex-husband, Stephen Williams. Initially, there was no physical evidence pointing to a crime, which led to weeks of searching. Ultimately, investigators were able to get Williams to confess to murder. Prosecutors made a plea deal with him, offering him 35 years for second-degree murder if he took them to her body. That's when they learned he had dismembered her body and buried her in a tub of acid.
The pain and the suffering for the family never stops. It's the 2-year, the 5-year, the 20-year, for as long as they live.
It was a defining case for the sheriff's office, solving the mystery and getting justice for a grieving family. And today, 2 years later, Sheriff Snyder says Tricia's story could help others.
If you're aware of a family in crisis, where perhaps one of the spouses or whatever the relationships might be are exhibiting violent behavior or violent tendencies, say something, get somebody involved.
Alyssa Hyman, WPTV News Channel 5.